Chidi Anazi was a man of wealth and power. As the CEO of a conglomerate spanning industries from technology to agriculture, his name was synonymous with success. Despite his riches, Chidi felt an emptiness that no amount of money could fill. He often found solace in philanthropy, funding schools and health projects in rural communities. It was during one of these trips that he met Ola, a young woman who lived in a small, impoverished village. Ola was unlike anyone Chidi had ever met. Her clothes were old and patched, her skin marred by years of hardship, and her hair was roughly tied back. But her eyes, deep and filled with an undeniable warmth, told a story of resilience and intelligence. She worked as a basket weaver to support her aging parents and younger siblings, her hands calloused from endless hours of labor. When Chidi asked her about her dreams, she spoke passionately about wanting to open a school for the children in her community, ensuring they wouldn't have to face the struggles she endured. Back in his mansion, Chidi couldn't shake thoughts of Ola. Her words, her spirit, and her dreams stayed with him. She had awakened something in him, a desire not just to help her but to see her flourish. He made a decision and returned to the village, offering her a chance to work with his company in the city. Though hesitant, fearing the unknown, Ola eventually agreed after encouragement from her family. The city overwhelmed Ola at first. She had never seen buildings so tall or lights so bright. Chidi ensured she had a place to stay and enrolled her in programs to develop her skills. He hired mentors to teach her about business, public speaking, and etiquette. Ola was a fast learner, though she often doubted herself. Every time she stumbled, Chidi was there, encouraging her and reminding her of her potential. One day, as a gesture of appreciation, Chidi arranged for a team of stylists to give Ola a makeover. When she looked at herself in the mirror, she hardly recognized the person staring back. Her smooth, glowing skin and elegant attire revealed a beauty she had never seen in herself. She was nervous about this new image, unsure if it truly reflected who she was inside. When Chidi took her to an upscale event that night, she turned heads. The attendees whispered among themselves, some marveling at her transformation, others sneering at what they assumed was another of Chidi's passing interests. But Ola carried herself with grace, her quiet confidence earning her respect. As her confidence grew, so did her bond with Chidi. He admired her hard work and resilience, and she appreciated his humility and kindness. Their relationship soon became the subject of gossip, with critics questioning what a billionaire could see in someone like Ola. But Chidi didn't care. He was in love, and he made it known. When he confessed his feelings to her, Ola was overwhelmed. She struggled to reconcile her love for him with her fear of societal judgment. Back in her village, people mocked her, accusing her of using Chidi for his money. But Ola knew her truth. She loved him not for his wealth, but for the way he saw her, truly saw her. Determined to prove herself, Ola poured her energy into designing a project that merged her skills with her passion for education. Inspired by traditional Igbo culture, she launched a program that trained young women in crafts while providing them with basic education. Her initiative gained recognition, silencing her detractors and earning her respect as a woman of substance. When Chitty proposed to her, it was in the simplest of ways. There were no grand gestures, just an intimate moment where he expressed his desire to spend his life with her. Ola accepted, tears streaming down her face, not because she felt she was stepping into a life of luxury, but because she was marrying a man who valued her for who she was. Their wedding was a beautiful blend of tradition and modernity. Ola walked down the aisle adorned in a hand-woven wrapper, her head crowned with coral beads. Guests from her village and the city celebrated together, united by the couple's love story. Those who once mocked her now watched in awe, realizing the strength it took to rise above ridicule and embrace a destiny beyond their understanding. Together, Chitty and Ola built a legacy, establishing a foundation to support underprivileged youth. They traveled from village to village, sharing their story and inspiring others to dream beyond their circumstances. Chitty's wealth had brought them together, but it was Ola's heart that had transformed them both. In her, he found not just love but a purpose, and in him, she discovered the beauty of being truly seen.